I ljudi, dobrodošli. Poštar simulator part 2. Ako čujete na mom mikrofonu malo ja se jako izvinjavam, ali mi je jako vruće u sobi i morao sam nešto učiniti povodom toga. Okay. Što imamo ovdje?
When she's outside, Rainie's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm.
Wow, feministi to.
Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Da pogodimo ima nekakve veze sa Lu i kako je Lu nastala.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses.
Oh.
It's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Hvala Bogu, mašala, mašala. Šta će biti? Crnce? Crnac mali?
Okay. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo.
You'll
Jasno,
also
brate,
need to think
jasno.
about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Ok. Znaš šta ćemo prvo, ajmo se umiti. Evo ga flashback.
That seemed like a child.
Kamiončić moj mali. Ok, da ja već uradim ovdje, nim šta bi mi trebalo. Super, eto. To mi treba definitivno. Znaš kako? Koliko je to udaljeno od mene? A ja sam dalje u animal shelteru, pa boga mi baš je udaljeno. Kako sam rekao to i onda... Kako zatražim? Kako da... Brate, neka mi buba hoda po vratu, po tijelu mi bube hode, šta je ovo? A, eno gore chart course. Hoću... Tu. Da. To, evo, tu ću ovaj kamiončić moj mali, tebi ću tu parkirat. I... sad trebamo uzeti porter. Okej. Znaš kako, ovo mogu uzeti, to mogu uzeti, ovo mogu uzeti, ovo ne mogu.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the... We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well. Take them into consideration when...
Ok. Treba biti tu. Da ima kiše i bitija. Znači, da idem do musiciana, onda idem vamo, onda idem gore. Nešto idem ovim putem. Onda trebamo ići nazad. Nešto, znaš kako, za sad idemo samo ovu prate. Ništa, idemo.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Koga može puno da stane u ovoj kamion. Ništa, onda... prvo idemo vamo, tako? Ok. Quick.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Pardon. Ok, Tarman, ok. Viš, ja sad spomenem baš materijale da to mogu izgraditi. Pa. Kako pregledao sam mapu, ovdje nije bilo kiša. Pregledao sam mapu i ovdje nije bilo kiše i kako sad jednom da ima i biti isto. Ok, to. Na ovoj će igrici 100% rad platinu. Moram. Došli smo kod muzičara. Ok, muzičaru, tu smo. Na tu.
Oh, I appreciate that. I can see you took
To
extra
je
care.
to. Dajme lajkove, ono. Opa. Ekspert
You have
transporter.
been a big help. Hope I can count on you again.
Da. A nije mi dao ništa. Mislim da će nam dat nešto. Ne znam. Dobio sam barem, ali... Dobro ocjenu. Ok, gdje sad trebam? Trebam tamo. Znaš kako ovo ne troši baš puno baterije, ovo možeš malo nagasiti bez ikakvih problema. Ok. Ovdje nisam do sad bio. Kako, ja sam dole bio, nisam ovdje. Znam gdje idem. Ovo je neki canyon kao. Kiša. Šta ti desno kad psa bacio da ga? Nešto mi se ne daje spogledati. A znam da moram nekako svići. Skoči, ima došto tim robot, ovo je što mi... Nemoguće se to neće desiti. Znaš kako? Naći da je put sviđen dobro. Ne. Sam nas ispred vama čeka put. Okej. Roba je valjda dobro. Kako je sad vožnja? Ajde, još malo. To. Ajde, viš malo si išao. To. E, sad možemo kako treba, eto. Sad kući. Biti isto. Da me jebeš. Ja bježim, brate. Most. Šta je ovo? Ovo sve treba u Rainbow Valley. Kad ja se očeo Rainbow Valley, koliko bi to vremena uzelo? Sam trebam pravo ići, okej. Mogu ja uključiti ovo da koristim kao svjetlo? Okay. mi uzeti ovo. Ajmo donijeti vam. Čas si? O, kako je?
I see you've returned. Reviewing the order information. Oh, we didn't think we'd ever get this, but here you are, surprisingly.
Da, daj mleko.
This data could be of use to you. Take it, with my thanks.
Solarni generator.
We're increasing the amount of materials allocated for you.
Super, super. Vidjeli sam ekspert transporter.
When equipped, it uses solar. It can be a real lot. Try it out.
Okay. What the fuck? Mogu ja da ulevati što? Mogu. Šta još treba? Treba 800 metala. Okej. Ajde repairat ću tu strukturu. Koliko lajkova mogu dati? Ok. Znaš kako tih 800 metala, ja tu ne mogu pomoći, ali pomogu sam kako mogu. Tu sam. Ako imam bateriju još, znači može biti do tamo. Znaš kako, nije na maksu, ali nije baš malo. Ok. By the way, imam nove slušalke, imam ih već par mjeseci, ali imam problem sa njima. Ne mogu ih koristiti zato što sam dongle izgubio. Ali su puno bolje i puno udobnije, imaju bolji zvuk i bolji mikrofon od ovih što trenutno imam. Ovi što trenutno imam su Razer, Kraken, oni najjeftiniji, nemam pojma. Nisu ni najjeftiniji, nisu baš toliko ni jeftine. Ali nisu ni najbolji. A ovo je zašto sam bio kupio su Steel Series Arctis Nova 5X, jedna od jako boljih slušalica. Dobro sam ih Boga mi platio. Ne mogu da ih koristim. Kako sam taj dongle izgubio na konektor. Znaš kako? Написано. Okay. Da, pitanje, bi li voljeli možda da gledate kako igram GTA? Pišam. To bi volio da gledati kako igram GTA San Andreas, GTA 5, GTA 3, GTA Vice City. Uzeli su svu ovu robu pa ćemo jedni... Šta će biti? Znaš kako je da ovo samo se priuredi. A to. Isto ako bi vas zanimalo Metal Gear Solid 5. The Witcher 3. Jako dobra igrica. I mogu da ih igram naravno, tako da na vama je. Znaš, sve ovo super, kako da dođem do tamo? Mogu li ja ovo sve da stavim? Unutra. Ok, mogu. Pa sve je super. Kako da dođem do toga?
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Ostavio sam što više niko moguće. Vozovi propadaju. Okej. Zipline? Ja sam da se ziplarom dođe. Ovo ziplarom što vidim. Oh. Bio sam životom, nisam je vidio. Ovo izgleda da je zipan, ali je završen. Ok, ništa, zaboravit ćemo to. Idemo. Odradimo sljedeći objektiv. Moram naći neki drugi put od tamo. Ok, kako će ovo da odradim? Mogu možda pokušat. Ovako. Ok. Idemo tim putem. Copyright, ali na veze.
I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
Da. Sve razumijem. Ne ga, pokušajte ovo vratiti. Nastavno prijatelja, mislim. Pretpostavljam lajkove svima. Koliko vas ja imam lajkova? Ja ti imam... Opa! 95 lajkova. Pravih lajkova. Da, ne da ima na njih jedan gore. Ono mi baš ne zanimaju trenutno. Kakvi pidžemas. What the fuck je to bilo? Ima neke male životinjice koja, ne znam. Ovo su paukovi. U bok te šta ih je. Dobro, ja sam sve u redu, sve u redu. Okej. To je to. ovo neće biti taj srank. Ja, be.
Just enough for our needs. We're glad to receive it. I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. We have some data that we think you might like. Give it a look.
Oh, okay.
We're upping the amount of materials you can... Now displaying your current porter grade.
Legend of Legends.
This data we've shared with you is just toss it somewhere you want to. You can...
Ok, ja znam šta je. Ne možeš mi objašnjavati, sam glup. Ok. Nego, Apes. Imam 75. Okay. Ok, to je to. Znaš kako mogu bi ja malo akcije imati, a? Ajde da probam neke nove stvarčice koje su nam napravili. Da. Otočno. Ok. Uzet ću... to. Opala. To je to. Ok, znači možda je 3 range. Ok, to je to. Ništa, idemo sad. Kako je to ne buga? Ona je buba ovdje. Ok, sad idemo u neprijateljsku teritoriju. I koristit će ovaj watch tower koji da ne bude.
Let's get a move on. This from...
Jel ih vrijedi napadat, a? Ok.
So far, so good.
Tamo trebam. Da bi došao tamo, morao bi proći kroz njih. Barem pored njih, ovako. Ovdje vidiš što vrlo. Ne veze.
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
Napadam.
It's out there.
Ali idemo u stealthu. Kakve puške imam? Imam shotgun, assault rifle, ball gun. Ok.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Cool. Ok, perfekt. Njega sam riješio. I ovo machine gun. Gdje? Au, to nije dobro. Ti si gotov. No, ja šalim. Super, 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 super. Gdje je ovaj zadnji? A, penje se. Super, super, super. Ovo moram sa shotgunom. Mora više to. Perfekt. Ok. Imamo sve.
That's too close.
Just like that, Sam.
Ok, sad šta će? Sad ću donijeti ovaj kamion ili ima da im pokradem sve. Moram reći, brate, pucanje u igrici baš je nice. Baš sam lijepo osjećao. Potrošio je pucanje policiju. Sviđa mi se. Sad kad sam vas riješio, idemo dalje. Sve što nađem ide na krivo. Ok, sad ću uspostaviti kamion. Zanima me koliko stvari može zapravo stati u kamion. Po meni izgleda da može baš puno. Okay. Rezin 320. Ok. Gdje je ostalo? A, ide. Ali se udari, brat. A to jest od njih. Ok. Ništa. Šta? Ništa, ne kontam što se tu desilo nalazi. Ok, sve ide unutra. U, 200 metala. Tamo znam da ima negdje onaj mule post box, negdje dole. Tamo što ima ono. Okay. Okej. Aha, to. A, ne. Sačekaj, ba. Šta sam ja uradio? Zašto se izvodio nekom tam? Okej, kad sam glup kurac. Okej, chemical, evo, dan. Okej. Da. Znaš kako, mislim da je to dovoljno, ne bi baš da nosim još više stvari. Boga mi ovaj kamion izlupan je to ludo. Samo se metale. Znam da će mi trebati. Tu. Da, metali. Puno ljudi igra u igricu zbog priče, ja igram na bio poštar. Malo nešto gore. Znaš kako gotovo, to. Moglo bi još lutati, vjerovatno, ali ne veze. Imamo već puno stvari. Evo mi sve završite objektiv. Znači možda imam backup u kardu. Ne to. Nadam se da neće ništa pasti, da ne povrijedi se čak. Osmislena GSK. Ne znam, to dobro je loše. Kako to ne bi. Sad ću deliverat puno stvari.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott?
Da.
Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. Not seeing any issues with the contents. We appreciate it.
Okay,
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Da. Ok, epizoda 4 izgleda da je gotovo, tako mi je došla poruka. Ovo mi je baš osjećalo veliku oriju. Dobit ću kombat, jel da?
And now we're finally connected to... This should make our job so... And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and... Oh, right. I also want...
Šta je ovo? Nož!
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reuse, folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet.
Naravno.
With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents. Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks, Speedy. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of... This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world. Which is why they're opposed to its expansion.
Okay.
But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base, as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think?
Ništa, to je
We
to.
appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
Da.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now, it's time to head north and continue to expand network coverage.
Njemu ne vjerujem
It is
nimalo.
imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them.
Okay.
I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position.
Naravno da je blizu mene i naravno da će opet biti boss battle neki. Sve mi je već poznato. Ali mogu ga deliverit. Da.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Okay. Sad ga mogu malo urediti. Super, brate. Ok, možemo ga ovako malo... Uzet ćemo metala 400. Uzet ćemo keramiks 320. I to ćemo uzeti. Ok. Dovoljno ima da je ovo teško što nosim, tako da... Malo PCC. Tako se ba PCC ne slučajima. Gdje ja trebam da idem? Trebam da pređem ovaj... Imam neki osjećaj da ovi earthquakes, da ima neke veze sa ovim anomalima koji se dešavaju. Što je ovo portal neki? Je li to on? Sa kratkom kosom. What the fuck? Oni mene boga mi uzeši. Flashback kao iz prve edice nešto je bilo. Ko je ovo? Nemoj mi reći. A. To je ovaj. Ja sam mislio da je mat za metal svrka. To je stranje ko sa macom ovo. Ne kontam. Zašto brate izgleda ko Ghost, ko onaj Metal Gear Solid Snake. Da pogledam što će mi gledati, opet se moram upucati. Conflagration. Ovo je Meksiko. Slave dan mrtvih. Ovo izgleda zanimljivo. Imam barem puške ne sa svojom. A ovo mi upali flashlight, ok. Tamo skinimo ove cvike. Mene zanima.
The spirits of the dead are close.
Da.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
Šta je not safe? Evo i njih.
They're not human. Don't underestimate them. Jak je ovaj shotgun? Ovo gasi vatr. Gasi to. Da se igra malo vaše gasi, to je sve. Mogu pucat! Okay. Šta idemo s ovim?
ti meni. Moj shotgun. Okej. Što je ovo? Dva shotgun. Mene malo zanima što je. Okay. Okay.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The odor deck is reacting to something.
Okay.
Should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
Da. Maš kako? Uzet ću assault rifle, vare, shotgun, ovo, smoke grenade, dva ova, stavit ću sve na ovo. Ok. Super. GG.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
Moram se pametiti za poziciju.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Napali, peš. Kako su toga, ostalo. Pa gdje je pobjegao? Daj ti meni moj, ja sam trefao. Zašto nije umro? Okej. Gubi ga. Znači, upravo je bio mat mikrofon, ovo je ujako glup.
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
Tebe ćemo skinuti. Tebe ćemo koristiti. Sigurno sve.
Sam, might it be worth getting up close and personal with them? Keeping your distance may only make it easier for them to target you. Maybe there's a way to infiltrate that building they've garrisoned.
Vidjet ćemo sa shotgunom. Yes. Oh. GG. Ovo trebamo baciti. Okej. Daj mi bar još odmah. Okej. Bacite me potuje. Gdje? Defeat the mysterious man.
Say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
Okay, Nirvana ili Nirvana, ne znam. Prati nas tu. What the fuck, brat? Ubiše, brata. Opet ovi crveni.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
Bog, to jesi jak. Did he say Nirvana sam dobio trofej?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alerts you to enemies attacking you from blind spots. Maca voli za mnom. Šta je to? What the fuck? What the fuck je ono? Ostario je ruka, vrate.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door.
Da.
Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Baš ti hvala što si razumna. Krivo mi najviše Monster Energy, sve ovaj Kyle ti nešto. Nemam našeg više monstera. Ništa, ajmo vidjeti ko je cura.
Careful, careful.
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Šta nije s njom u redu?
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the crystalloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
But when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell.
Da pogodim, to je Lu.
I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Kog glupog imena.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHB Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
Okay. Ja, ne spavat, pomeni se. Okej. Ajmo.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
DHV Magellan. Au, počti evo, ja. Vidiš ti to. Vidiš ti sa šta sve ima. To da goru nebesa koliko ima stvari.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tar fall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat. And their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. If we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Može. Znaš kako snaći se, ne trebam tu. Baš mi je to. Ništa. Gdje imam malo memorije, mogu da tu nešto uzmem. Ok. Ok, definitivno će mi trebati shotgun. Neće ništa drugo trebati sam shotguna, vjerujem. Assault. Znaš kako? Treba će mi vjerojatno ovo sve. Ok. Ajde.
Notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
Pa kako ne ideš tu? Sad samo od mene ima 324 lajka, samo od mene. Koliko ja sad imam poraslo što? 101 like, 102. Ok. Imaš kakav od jedan shotgun. Ok, uzem. Izvoli. Zara već nisam bio razio bio sve dobro. Ok. Šta penjeno se? Ok. Počinaj da ih ne napada mali. Nije udarcava. Znaš kako da mi je? Otište. Tu sam, nazad sam, ne brinite se, živ sam. Live je dug već 2 sata. Okay. Idem nuts. Moram već prva ekcija bila puno... definitivno bila puno teža nego ova.
Did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands?
Da.
Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind. You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Guidepost.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Hvala. Level sam 123.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length.
Wow.
The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy.
Wow.
Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, It's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Ajde da vidim i to sutra.
Order completed. Well done.
Mislim, ima jako glupo ime.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Okay.
I'll say a prayer for your help.
Vrta, sve stavljam unutra. Koliko materijala imam? S ovim materijalima mogu da izgradim bog te džamiju. Ne želim da ga izgubim. Ajmo da vidimo i ovu pozbaču.
Stop it.
Tu se ponaša kod dijete.
She won't even touch any normal food.
El Fanning.
But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Jesi ti u redu, Lu? Ne javljaš mi se baš. Mada ni ne postojiš.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
Okay. Naravno, kao i uvijek, Carol T. Prvo sam bio prešao na PSU. Preko Xbox Game Passa. Fun fact.
Boy. I really miss the taste of food. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Naravno. Može i ti sa mnom. Okay. Koliko imam lajkova sad? Što?
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent.
Hartman?
Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Do not submerge.
Commencing route creation.
Da je voda. To će mi biti ruta. Ok. Koliko imam sa 25? Ne mogu ništa sa 25, jel da? Ne mogu, ok. Ništa. Ok, daj mi još jedan PCC, uzet ću ih više. Ok, to je to, ajmo.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Nije puno daleko, kilometar 300. Ok, to nije dobro. Samo da mi ne uzmu ovo ili da ne unište mi. Ah, govno. Šta god se desi, roba ne smije da potone. Želim ovdje da napravim jedan Timefall shelter. Ok. I treba mi još šta? 400. Kad se imamo level 2.
Can you get close enough to sever its umbilical cord with your blood boomerang, Sam?
Kome? On je level 3. No, brate, ali opet će trebat nam puno. Okay. Šta? A zašto nije? A, fuck. Nešto nazad. Nisam uspio da mu odsječem. Stranje žešće. A, ne, opet. Okej. To. Ok. Ali imamo ovdje ovaj Timefall Shelter. Imamo to. Viš, ovo je dobro. GG. Čekaj, ali mogu ja ovdje kišu da čekam da prođe? Okay. Ok, tam. Napoli. Еще пацан. Я могу смотреть. Objektiv je bio, ne smije ništa podvod otići. Ja direkt u vodu. Nema veze. Popni se ruke, hajde. Znaš kako baza, jebi ovo što sam bio stavio. Mogu ja evakuat. Ovaj naš mali kamion, vidiš kako se polako raspada ovo. Boga mi pomoglo nam je puno. Jasno. Ok. Sve je tu, tako da se ne morate brinuti.
Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo.
Samo ti.
No denying this is in fine condition. How about that? Have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up, all right? All right. Go ahead and put us on the Chiral network.
Ok. Samsung hook. Lik se zove Samsung. Opa, combat boots. Hvala Bogu, to mi je trebalo. Okay, some expert transporter.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner. For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people.
Okay.
With no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
Golden Fist.
Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really.
Okay.
In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you.
Ciao.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Feels good.
Trebamo mojem privatnu sobu u Magellanu.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run.
Pa da.
Want to go and say hello?
Ne.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Take care, Sam.
Ajde da uđem, samo da uđem. Je ovdje ulaz? Kurac. Jest. Okej.
Longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head.
What the fuck je ovo? Cringearsko sranje.
Just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Legenda. Kaj se dešava, momci? Cure.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now.
Okay.
It seems West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Ok, ali ljudi, ja mislim da je ovdje kraj live-a. Live je već 2,5 sata dug i uvijek ciljam da live bude između 2 do 2,5 sata dug i da streamam 2 puta u dan, to je znači oko 4 sata kontenta koji ja vama dajem u dan. Nadam se da ste uživali u live-u, ostavite like, komentar, naravno bacite sub i ljudi, mi se vidimo opet večeras. Dijelite video.